Let's talk about my May empties. I'll basically talk about whether or not I'll repurchase the items and whether it was worth it or not. So the first item that I have here is the Corelle Foaming Facial Wash. This has been my ride or die since early high school. I have never really found another foaming face wash that has been as gentle and as good as this one. It's just really good for my skin type, especially because I have dry, sensitive skin. And I also have to take care of the fact that I also have eczema and rosacea. So it's a lot of different factors that I need to consider when I'm looking for products that would stay in my routine. If you want something that is very, very gentle and it does its job, then this is the one for you. Next item I have here is the Madagascar Centella Water Fit Sun Serum. It's a really, really good sunscreen because of its light formulation, and it sits so well under makeup. Would I repurchase this? Probably not. And the only reason why I say that is because I live in Australia and the UV rays here are so deadly that Asian skincare sunscreens are just not adequate enough. So what I've been doing is I'm trying to finish all of the sunscreens that I have in my collection so far, and then I'm going to buy sunscreen that is more suitable for Australia. I get sent a lot of sunscreens. They're all very good. I'll highly recommend anything that I think is right and works with your skincare and for my skin type. But if you are a fellow Australian, then I would highly recommend to get a sunscreen that actually is TGA approved. And now moving on to the next product, I have here the Astura Cream Mist. This is genuinely so good. The texture of this mist genuinely feels like oil. And I know that sounds a bit weird, but for dry skin, I feel like this is something that you would need in your routine. I typically use this at nighttime. I realized after a lot of trial and error, you can't actually use this in the morning where you missed a layer onto your skincare, because I feel like that kind of disturbs the application of your makeup. So what I do instead is I actually use this on my makeup puffs as a way to ensure that my skin is still hydrated when I'm blending out my base products. I feel like that gives me a more flawless, more glowier, and also smoother application of my foundation or my BB creams. That is definitely a repurchase. With lashes this time, I finished the one from Mr. Wish. I think this is called the Sunflower Plus version. And basically it has left eye and also right eye, and it goes from short to long, back to short. So it hugs your eyes really well without you having to worry about mapping your eyes. I thought I really liked them, but the more I use them, the more I feel like they're a hassle, just because with my eye shape and length, I need to use up to 5 or 6 of these. It's just a hassle in the morning. A lot of my friends have said that they like my lashes, especially when I use this style, just because of how natural it is. These ones are actually really good. I would repurchase these if it wasn't such a hassle in the morning.